Welcome, Pulse Sports enthusiasts. Welcome to the Hot Seat. My name is Steve Oino, joined by the one and only
Mark Kinyanjui Kinyawai.
Welcome. So, Mark, this week we have seen the CAF Awards, the FIFA Best Awards. First of all, Vinicius Jr. Missed out on the Ballon d'Or, but finally got his crowning moment. Well deserved, or do you think they were compensating for that Ballon d'Or miss?
I think it's well deserved, first of all, because first of all, before I get into anything, don't get me wrong. I did not say Rodri doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly.
Rodri deserves the Ballon d'Or 100%.
Thank you.
He had a fantastic season at Man City. Right now, you can see Man City are struggling without him. He was instrumental in helping Spain win the Euros. Even if he was hooked off at halftime in the final due to injury, he was still named player of the tournament. Although, in my opinion, they should have given it to Fabian Ruiz, but he did equally as well. And for that,
Fabian Ruiz
for Euro player of the tournament.
Oh.
Even if Rodri ended up winning it. So from that point of view, I can understand why Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, and it's well deserved. But you can't tell me that Vinicius also didn't deserve it, considering the fact that Vinicius was the one carrying Real Madrid on his back the whole of last season. They won the La Liga, went on to win the Champions League. He was named UEFA Player of the season, Champions League Player of the season, and that was after what he used to do tactically, taking three men on and creating space for Jude Bellingham to get into goal-scoring positions. Also, he himself getting into goal-scoring positions, finding the back of the net on a regular basis, producing a lot of clutch moments. So, the only thing that let him down and prevented him from getting the Ballon d'Or was the fact that Brazil didn't have a good Copa America. I think they were eliminated early on.
Yeah.
But usually, the best is more merit-oriented, in my opinion, than Ballon d'Or, because Ballon d'Or is just journalists that come and vote. But with the best, it's a combination of many factors. National team coaches voting, journalists voting from around the globe, and also at the same time the national team captains voting. So there everyone gets to vote, every stakeholder, not like Ballon d'Or where it's just a select number of journalists who vote. So the fact that the FIFA recognized Vinicius as the best shows that the whole world recognized that Vinicius has had the better year. So for that, I can't blame, and kudos to him, and it's rightly deserved, even though it doesn't have the same prestige as Ballon d'Or, which unfortunately, in my opinion, is kind of biased. As you saw in 2021, when Lewandowski was rightfully given that award, after Messi won the Ballon d'Or because he had a good Copa America, even if at club level, even if he did well individually, the club struggled, and I think they were eliminated at the round of 16 in the Champions League in 2021. So kudos to Vinicius, and let's hope now he'll go for the Golden Ball next year.
I think you have put it well. Just because one deserved it does not mean the other did not. And that is what people are usually confusing. When we say Vinicius deserved it, does not mean Rodri's numbers did not deserve it either way. That is why they are called contenders. They are competing. Everyone is throwing their art into the game. Moving on, CAF Awards. Ademola Lookman, Kijana bad boy.
I think it was well deserved. I think it was written in the stars that he was going to win it. Even if Nigeria did not actually win the Africa Cup of Nations, having gotten to the final where they were beaten 1-0 by hosts Ivory Coast, he had a good tournament. He brought them to the final. He also had a good season for Atalanta. Atalanta won their first ever trophy, that is the Europa League this year. He had an amazing tournament. I think he was top assister in Serie A, if I'm not wrong, as well. Also scored a lot of goals.
And that hat-trick in the Europa League final.
Yeah, exactly. And he actually netted a hat-trick in the Europa League final, lest we forget. So I think for Ademola was well deserved. I don't think anyone can complain on that. Yeah, and let's hope it's the first of many for Ademola.
Talk to me about Barbara Banda.
Barbara Banda, well deserved. I think she's the most expensive female player of all time. She also had a fantastic year at club level in terms of even in Zambia. They got to the Olympics. You saw how she was scoring goals for fun. Even if Zambia didn't get far, she had a brilliant individual tournament at the Paris Olympics as well. So I think it's well deserved for Barbara to have clinched that award as well. You can hardly, I think the CAF awards were merit oriented generally. Yeah, exactly. If you look even as at the Interclub Player of the Year as well as the Goalkeeper of the Year, Ronwen Williams single-handedly brought South Africa all the way to the semi-finals. Remember against Cape Verde in the quarter-finals, the 4 penalties that he saved.
Thou shall not pass.
Thou shall not pass as well. Being named Interclub Player of the Year, helping Sundowns clinch another title as well. Sundowns got far in the Champions League. Even if they didn't win it, they still got far, and he played an instrumental role. Apart from his shot stopping, his command of area, his ability to distribute the ball, the fact that he was a Copa Trophy nominee, the first player playing in Africa to have earned nomination. The other goalkeepers were based in Europe. The likes of Martinez, who ended up winning the best goalkeeper of the year in terms of FIFA. But yeah, it's well deserved. And kudos to everyone. Let's hope it's the first of many awards. Yeah, for everyone who won them.
Yeah, he's doing the position proud in a sport where goalkeepers are usually not handed their laurels. You see. Even defenders, it's usually forwards getting all the glory. That's it from the hot seat. I've been Steve Owino,
and I've been yours, Mark Kinyanjui or Kinyawai.
Keep it Pulse Sports. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Pulse Sports Kenya. Keep it locked.
Adios.